Gymscool is teaming up with Traveling Handstands today to bring you World Trivia.
Come on!
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Did you know?
Coach Mary and some of the Coral Girls have been to Australia? Let's find out where. Our first stop is to the capital of New South Wales, one of Australia's largest cities, and home to this very famous opera house. Any guesses where this first handstand was taken? Sydney, Australia. Our next stop in Australia is to the location of a giant red rock. The giant red rock is called Ayers Rock, also known as Uluru. And the closest town, Alice Springs, is actually 450 kilometers away. Coach Mary lived in Alice Springs for a couple months and has even climbed Ayers Rock. We're headed back to New South Wales for our next stop, a popular spot for game fishing. Port Stephens. This handstand comes to us from Cassie, whose game fishing team, Sydney, has won the state title for the past 3 years. Congrats to Cassie and her team, and thanks for sharing your picture with Traveling Handstands. This next stop is the capital of South Australia, Adelaide. Here's a video from Laola. A screenshot or still frame of this back walkover makes a perfect handstand. Thanks for sharing your self-taught back walkover. Traveling Handstands and Gymscool are looking for more fun videos like Layla's. Submit your video by clicking the email link at travelinghandstands.com. Our next stop is Mount Trio, but where in Australia is Mount Trio located? How about 337 kilometers southeast of this major city? Perth. Thank you to this photographer for sharing such a beautiful Australia handstand picture. We're leaving Perth and the mountains and headed to Mornington Peninsula to a surf beach that Coach Mary has been to. Gunnamatta Beach. Cool name, huh? Here's a handstand picture from Jessica, a dancer who has never taken gymnastics. Great handstand, Jessica, and thanks for sharing all your fun Australia facts. Our next stop in Australia is to a national park and waterfall located near Perth. Welcome to Lesmurdie Falls. Thank you to this Traveling Handstands Instagram fan for sharing your pic. Why the random picture of Sean and Andrew? An object at their wedding will help you come up with the location of our next stop. Wedding Cake Rock. What a fun name and a cool place for a handstand picture. Thanks to this Instagram fan. We're leaving Wedding Cake Rock for a town in Queensland that's known as the gateway to two of the world's greatest natural attractions, the Great Barrier Reef and the wet tropics rainforest. Cairns. a super popular tourist destination, and for good reason. Thanks to this Traveling Handstands Instagram fan for sharing your handstand picture. Onward and southward to the capital of Australia. Canberra. Here's a cool Canberra handstand from Eloise. Our next stop is to a beach on the Sunshine Coast that begins with Moo. Mooloolaba Beach. Thanks to this fan for sharing your handstand. What town is located midway between Sydney and Brisbane? Port Macquarie. Fun fact alert! What Australian city is home of the largest shopping centre in the Southern Hemisphere? Melbourne. And the name of the shopping centre is Chadstone Shopping Centre. Thanks to this Instagram fan for sharing this cool Chapel Street handstand. Next stop, Australia's most easterly point. Byron Bay. Our final stop is to a very small town that had a population of 6 people when Coach Mary visited. Laola. When Coach Mary lived in Australia, she worked at Camp Laola and stayed in this small town for 2 weeks. I met some really cool people, including this little girl, Emma, who I taught to do back tucks on a trampoline. Here's a quick look at all the places we've been today. Of the 7 continents will we be traveling to next on World Trivia with Traveling Handstands? Here's your first hint. The 8,000 miles it takes to get from Victoria, Australia to Seoul, South Korea would only get you about halfway there. Coach Mary has been to this continent. This handstand picture was taken on this continent. This contemporary sculpture is located in the country of our first stop at this new continent. And the Coral Girls love speaking in accents from the countries on this continent. Are you interested in being a part of World Trivia? Have you taken any handstand pictures lately? If so, there are 2 ways you can send them to Traveling Handstands. There is an email me link on the Traveling Handstands blog at www.travelinghandstands.com, or you can tag @TravelingHandstands on Instagram and be sure to include the location of your handstand. Most people leave footprints wherever they go, but Coach Mary and the Coral Girls leave handprints. Together, with Traveling Handstands, you can help us cover the world with handprints. Thanks for hanging out with Gymscool today. We hope you enjoyed the ride. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Life is making memories. Ooh.